Hello there.
Hey guys, my name is Khan from Magic Studio 1, and today I'm gonna embark you on an amazing journey of exploring my archival object, memories. In this video, we'll not only see an exclusive video of my project, but also a few ideas behind the object, design and themes. I will also conclude the video with my favorite object. Let's get started. Let's start with the idea behind my archival object. When I was a child, I loved putting random pictures from magazines and newspapers together with my doodles to make abstract pictures. I also collected Polaroid pictures from special occasions as my mementos. Nevertheless, after digging deep into Pablo Picasso's Collages philosophy, I realized that they can be used in various ways, like evoking long-lost memories of someone else, or illustrating an emotional state with pictures or sculptures. In short, the idea of creating collages can transform the invisible into physical objects that can be touched or interact with. I planned to create a series of mood boards that captured all the processes and final designs of my weekly objects through a plethora of Polaroid pictures. They will be printed by using a smartphone printer with Bluetooth, so the printing process could be easier, even though the film packs are pricey and one film pack comes with 10 films, so I need to be selective. After printing them out, I sorted them into different groups. Each group will have different ideas and themes behind the weekly objects. Group 1 will be handcraft, which consists of all the week 1 and week 4 objects. Group 2 will be about stop motions, from week 2 to week 3. Group 3 will be about animation, which will contain all the contents from week 1 to week 7. And last but not least, week 4 will cover all clay models from week 8 to week 9. Each group of objects has different arrangements and collages that came from references and progress from weekly posts. All the printed pictures were printed out and torn by hand to emphasize the crafty look of the mood boards. All the memories will be stored in a normal moving box, which is useful and aesthetically pleasing as a normal time capsule for everyone instead of a fancy box. The reason why I chose this approach for my archival object is because old memories in physical forms usually came from old toys or old pictures of our childhood moments, and there's nothing more precious than putting them in something simple, which we use to call them time capsule. The moment we open the time capsule again is when we are truly looking back at the items and why they are so meaningful for us. To embody the journey of experimentation from week 1 to week 4, I need my mood boards 1 and 2 to capture the disoriented arrangement of the collages and the Polaroid pictures. There are several examples of how a part of a weekly object can be memorable. The red leaves I found remind me of the time when I took pictures of the RMIT University facade. All the Lego box storing the Polaroid pictures, which were bought from the Lego store, creates a playfulness nature of my experience when me and Bo Rui built our weekly objects. I also added a series of paper snake moving and transforming into a lizard, which illustrate the struggle of working on stop-motion animation. Lastly, items from week 3 like the aluminum claws of the stone crab and the body of the hermit crab, displayed as a mini exhibition, invoke a strong memories of how humanity is destroying the ocean and the sea creatures living within it. Overall, the layered design of the mood boards 1 and 2 are the representations of thoughts, ideas, experimentations, and experiences during the making process of the object. In Group 3 and 4 mood boards, most of my practices are based on my existing experience, like modeling and animation. However, to make the mood boards more unique, I need to change my arrangements of the Polaroid pictures. For example, in Group 3, which is mostly animation, I need to create a physical form of the animation so I can demonstrate the movements and the process of making 2D animation by using illusory motion, like shaking the pictures for week 5 animation, or matching the sequence of the child swimming and jumping from Magic Studio project in week 7. with a long strip of Polaroid films that consists of editing processes from Progress Dream. Group 4, on the other hand, is the encapsulation of the hardship in model making. The design of the models was illustrated through a plethora of drawings and work from animated narrative. The initial idea of a human rib cage and a fox family living in it can be seen through orange papers sticking on the top of the human ribcage drawing. Overall, the design of the mood boards for Group 3 and 4 are mostly in order due to their rules and previous narrative, which portrays the restriction and adaptive nature of model making and animation surrounding their premises. Throughout the semester, the clay model from week 8 is my best object due to its complexity and gripping narrative within it. It is a great example of how making a clay model can be a handful experience in reimagining the story from storyboards. It also illustrates the object-oriented ontology clearly, with the fox living inside the human ribcage, which is a stepping stone for my future project in Magic Studio 2. That's everything I can cover for my archival object and CPS overall. It has been a great journey for me to explore a plethora of mediums that could benefit my future career. Thank you so much and have a nice day.
Goodbye.